All right, guys, we are back. We are ready and waiting. Gogeta and Omega. Very soon, right? About 2 days. In 48 hours, they might be out. We know that the stream is about 44 hours from right now. I think that their release could be at any time on the 23rd. It'll probably be on the 23rd. Like, they're actually probably coming out on the 23rd, which is a tad earlier. I've been expecting that the part 2 banners be like the 25th, 24th, somewhere in there. Looks like the 23rd is when they're probably going to come out, right? There's going to be a data download tonight, and then there's going to be a second data download that's going to happen presumably sometime during the live stream or right after the live stream, which will have Gogeta and Omega in it. Now, I saw this tweet. This is the account that runs this website right here, which, I mean, I've, like, very, very helpful website. I mean, it's a Japanese one, but there's been a lot of info we've kind of, like, used from that site. And they created kind of, like, these looks at what the banner is either likely going to look like, right? So, right here, we have the Dokkanfest Omega Shenron banner. We have Dokkanfest LR Omega Shenron. There is a UR there, so I guess I'm going to hope that that's another one of the Shadow Dragons. Just like a random one of the Shadow Dragons, or maybe a combo, or it's like a grouping of them, or something. I mean, it's hard to say. Here, let's just go to the actual Shadow Dragon link right here. And there's not very many. So we know Nova is going to be getting an LR. Omega is going to be getting an LR. And at this point, it is confirmed, by the way, it is just cold-blooded start of turn Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We know that from this image right here, right? Like that is the LR art right there. So it's just Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron. So Sin is, I guess, something they could do later. They could do another banner unit, Sin. This guy was 7th anniversary. This guy came out with STR Omega Shenron. I guess they could. I mean, would we really be upset about a banner unit Sin Shenron? No. If anything, that actually probably would really be ideal. The only thing is that Sin, like, you might as well just leave a Sin. Like, he probably shouldn't even be banner units at all anyway. He should just be, LRs and Dokkanfest, really. Like, Omega. Like, because, like, they're never going to do, all right, banner unit, Super Gogeta, right? Like, it's not going to happen. Now, obviously, Omega's not on that level. Sin Shenron's not on that level. But still, they probably shouldn't use him as a banner unit, but that would be best case scenario. I would eventually like to see these 4. It's Haze, Ice, Rage, and Naturon. I would like to see get TURs. Oceanus does have one, but maybe just her normal dragon form could get a TUR as well at some point, sure. But Natron, Rage, Ice, and Haze, I'd love to see eventually get TURs. I think old characters deserve TURs. Most characters deserve Dokkanfests. I mean, there are some characters that are a bit of a stretch, right? Like Rage, Shenron, Dokkanfest. Yeah, probably not going to happen, right? But, any, significant character of any worth besides a 1-episode Monster of the Week enemy, right? Which a lot of these earlier Shadow Dragons are. Eventually they could potentially get units. So, I don't know. Sin, we could say. Sin would be pretty good as a banner unit. And, I mean, I would expect STR Omega Shenron probably going to super easy as well. Remember, he is a powerful, full power support type character right here too. Right? Powerful, full power support. So, maybe? Maybe. Alright, so we got that. There's also, now, 10th anniversary Super Vegito. Now, he is an interesting character because, remember, I mean, he is a character that's, like, I think heavily involved in, like, major agenda wars, like, right now. So, like, you will get people who will go, oh, he's completely gone. He's knocked out now. And other people will say he's still, like, within the top. He's still very good, right? Like, the power that this card has, like, you're just not gonna, like, just, like, blow that away very easily. He's still in there, so he's still great to pick up. EGL Broly, I mean, he's fallen off. Tech Fusion Zamasu, he's out of here. In Super Saiyan 4 Goku's complete dog shit. In Super Saiyan 4 Broly, I mean, he could do some stuff. We have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then we have these two characters, which are potential EZA characters, right? And then jumping over here, here's the theoretical Carnival banner. You know, a little bit harder to predict exactly what's going to happen here. I mean, maybe a GT Trunks, GT Pan could be here for some of the URs. But we have Carnival Gogeta and Carnival Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So that was pretty good that they did that, by the way. A lot of times they are kind of like sleazy and slimy with how they operate these well, it's a gotcha. Yeah, we know that. But like, pretty surprising that they just have this guy here and not on like the Rose banner, right? Like, that's really good. So you could get your two Super Saiyan 4s right there. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the 10th anniversary. We have the Family Kamehameha Gohan, Gammas, and then Sword of Hope Trunks is completely dead. I mean, he's worthless at this point. And then Super 17, who's up for EZA. Let's just quickly kind of go through and look at some of these characters a bit more in depth. I guess I did kind of like talk about Vegeta already. Like, even in the new hardest fight in the game, this guy is still really good. It's just, if he gets locked directly in slot 1, I mean, he's a Thanksgiving Day turkey. That's all, right? I know it sucks, but, I mean, to be fair, many characters, like, if we look at this listing of characters, right, like, most of these characters here, outside of this one, and most of these characters here, outside of this guy, and obviously the new units as well, are also Thanksgiving Day turkeys, right? So, it's that is a tough position to potentially be in. But this guy could still be really good. Patara breaking, is useful in the hardest fight in the game. I find myself not even really trying to get to Vegito, but just like get to turn 4 and just pop that Patara instantly is typically what I do for stronger defenses. And then Vegito, if it's a longer fight, I mean, Vegito is still God, right? Like, this guy has that power in him. Festival is still around. I still actually have to do the Rose and Zamasu Festival video, by the way. All right, so there's that. Int Broly can be pretty effective, but, I mean, he is just heavily power crept. His defensive abilities are not going to be that impressive against a really strong enemy. Maybe one of his best abilities is his Revive, but that's really kind of a non-factor in the new hardest fight in the game. But, I mean, that obviously is pretty good. I mean, we'll see. Who knows what's going to be up with Broly? This Broly can be very effective as long as his domain is up. And, I mean, if this is relevant, right, where there's a Goku family enemy, this Broly isn't heavily restricted. But in order for this guy to be good, he does need that domain up, right? So, I mean, if we're fighting Goku family enemies, I mean, he potentially still could do some stuff. But, I mean, we'll need to see what teams he might end up looking to be on. Is Carnival Gogeta going to be a Power Beyond Super Saiyan leader? I mean, that could factor in. I do personally think that that Gogeta's probably going to be a GT hero leader, I would assume, but we'll see. All right, so there's that. This guy is just, I mean, I think he just kind of sucks at this point. I mean, it's been a long time since this guy's come out. It's kind of just how it goes. He had a good run. He was really, really strong last year, but power creep is cruel. It's a gacha game. It's kind of just how it is. I'm sure we could kind of like do some shenanigans with this guy, and he could have like a decent turn, but all in all, not really too good. And I mean, domain shenanigans could easily be a problem. Omega, based off of the way the animations were playing, it looked to me like Omega does have a domain. The negative energy kind of like right towards the end, like as like a domain. I think he probably is going to have one, which would just power creep domain characters even harder. Tech Fusion Zamasu, you can get away with this guy a little bit, but he's like the 6th character on your team on the Super Bosses team with Carnival, Rose, and Zamasu. But it involves floating this guy like the entire fight and hiding him the best you can. And then, I mean, once he gets into his domain, he's still very good because he's immortal, immune to damage. Right, which is crazy. But he has the same horrible condition that EGL Vegito Blue does, right? So it's very difficult to get into there. This guy's competing for best unit in the game. I mean, if you just go, like, I don't know. Like, if we did, like, a point grading system based upon all the fights in the game, which I just saw Vector did something like this. Like, this guy might rank as, like, the highest. Because, like, the genuine, like, the performance from this character is very consistent across red zones. All types of red zones, too. Festival battles. The, you know, GDC, the special battle. And battle hard and formidable foes. So, I mean, this is an elite character. I mean, this character seemingly is about to get another massive buff with this new Carnival Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming out. So, I mean, it's going to be pretty crazy. But, yeah, this is like, this unit is Christmas right here. This guy's just complete and utter dog shit, worthless loser. It seems as though, by the way, let's just address this too. I need to make sure to talk about this a lot. Right here. They do mention that it, like, to EZA characters. Now, I mean, I don't, like, are they saying, like, oh, you know, time limited buffs can only be for EZA characters? But every single time limited buffs character that we've had up to this point has been an EZA character. So, just keep that in mind, right? Like, I don't think, like we're not going to see, like, this guy get some anytime soon. Next year, he could EZA. I think it's a pretty easy assignment to make this guy very good. I assume these cannot be updated like active skills. I guess I actually don't know. I'll ask Proton. I assume that this is going to be just like active skills, and these cannot be changed, which means this guy is still going to need to get hit 5 times after his EZA. But yeah, he sucks right now. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. This guy, I mean, so, I mean, there is, you know, I kind of want to do another video. I might do it. I'll probably will do it today as well. The Curse, the same name thing. So this guy is start of turn Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is great. But, I mean, it means this guy, I mean, they've been holding this guy in limbo for what? Right? Like, I would have much rather this guy EZA'd rather than, like, the GT Super Saiyans with Diamond Vegeta or something now, right? Like, this guy, he could be very good, but it might be, you know, not running him with links could be an issue. We'll see how it's going to go. I think that this guy, the chances he EZAs are pretty high during this celebration. We'll see. And then Omega, same thing. The chances that he super EZAs to me are pretty high. Now, this doesn't include the second anniversary characters, who I really do expect to super EZA, so keep that in mind, right? Like, it's possible that, I mean, these boys will be sitting on the banner instead of something. So, maybe like STR Omega and stuff, I don't know. Maybe they won't super EZA, though, because the LR versions are getting time-limited buffs. It's not like we necessarily need these guys to super EZA when these guys are going to get the time-limited buffs anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I probably would rather these two EZA then, huh? Well, we'll see. All right, so there's that. Then the Carnival banner. So we got this guy. This guy is also one of the elite characters in the game still. Just a very brutally good character. If he did have a weakness, I mean, in base, I mean, he's a dodge or die character, but he could still be quite good. I mean, he does give you a nice chance. It's pretty easy for him to turn into his golden Great Ape, so he could be very effective in, like, the hardest fight in the game. He can potentially, depending upon how the fight has gone, have, like, a weakness to, like, AoEs and stuff like that, but overall, this is a mega elite character. They really came correct with this guy. He's a great pickup if you get him. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This guy, okay, I always felt like this guy was overhated, right? Because what he was he's just mid. He's just good. He doesn't have a crazy high ceiling, but he doesn't have one of these dog shit floors that a lot of characters have either. But, I mean, that, you know, that's fine. But then once power creep happens, now this guy is going to be very ineffective or outright bad. Because he doesn't have the type of top level defense to really be able to take these types of hits. It takes him a little bit until he's going to get his active skill, which is a huge part of his kit, right? So, like, now moving forward, this guy is actually going to be not so crazy, right? So keep that in mind. This guy, not really a fan. He starts out too weak. The standby could still be interesting, but I mean, you know, we could do like some bullshit juicing shit with it. But, I mean, this character's just power crept at this point. Gammas are fun. They have a battle motion, which is cool. They're power crept, unfortunately. Well, I say that, but, I mean... Well, yeah, they are, but... you know, I mean, again, you could do some silliness with them, but, I mean, they're not really that crazy. This guy's just dog shit. No need to talk about him. And then Super 17, I mean, he is up for EZA. He could EZA, right? Remember, this guy was the Part 2 LR for the GT Super Saiyans who EZA'd back in March. So this guy could EZA here. I mean, based upon what they do with Omega, this could be good. Keep in mind that this kid is not a Big Bad Bosses character, though. N.O. on Big Bad Bosses, which, you know, you guys know. You know? You do. That's tis a bummer. I do love my Big Bad Bosses characters. I don't know. And the way this guy's set up, I mean, androids or target Goku, they could easily, like, put shit, like, GT Bosses, Battle of Fate, right, good categories on here. They could easily do that. But we'll see. This is one of the worst designed characters of all time. Especially because this is a major celebration Golden Week, right? Like, that's, like, not... Like, it's not like he's the June LR, although the last 2 years that unit has been outstanding, TN and Cell Max. Like, this is, you know, Golden Week. This is a Golden Week character. And, I mean, he's one of the worst designed characters we've ever seen. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, though. Potentially, these banners. About 48 hours. We could be summoning on this in 48 hours. I went over it, like, I believe the 10th anniversary banners did drop kind of, like, midday for me. Like I looked at my stream, because the timing of how all this stuff is setting up is very similar to what the 10th anniversary part 1 was looking like. And, like, here's my stream right here. And look at this. It's 3:30 p.m. when I'm summoning right here. And then we get right into the banners. So I think that there's a very good chance it could be a similar thing, where, you know, we might, you know, see the banners like this time 2 days from now. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.